What's up everyone, my name is SwiftEdge aka Brady Young and welcome to A Place Forbidden. This game is a lo-fi horror puzzle type game set in the library of Ouroboros. We must find our way through it, finding knowledge that is not meant for mortal eyes. Will we enjoy our visit or will we die within this place? Who's to say, who's to know? All I know is I want to get through this library because, I mean, who does not love going through a library and finding some amazing books and getting new knowledge? But before we find things that are not meant for our eyes, make sure to click that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're not yet subscribed, why not hit that subscribe button? It costs you nothing and you can unsubscribe anytime you like. Now, let us find knowledge not meant for us. I really like the look of this. This sure as heck isn't my apartment. Just because it has this PS1 style feel. Oh, look at that, the Ouroboros. And it's like, whenever I see a game that has the PS1 style graphics, I'm immediately pulled in without question. Okay, so am I just going to be going through everything? Huh? So I'm assuming, because the fact that our first words are, this sure as heck ain't my apartment, I'm assuming. Pretty depressing. Yeah, it's kind of dead. And it turns, but I cannot open it. That I'm assuming we just woke up suddenly in here. I definitely didn't fall asleep in this chair. So we went to sleep in our apartment and woke up here. Visitors. V. There's no date next to Bernard or V. Greetings, visitor. You're more than welcome to sign your name and the date of your visit in this guest book. Once you've done that, we welcome you to explore the library to your heart's content, so long as it isn't after closing. Once you've had your fill, please let yourself out. You'll find a key to the front door on one of the desks in the study. I don't think the key's actually in the study. And we have to find our way through, because this is a bit of a puzzle horror game. Which means there'll be all kinds of things to find and unlock. I hope to God not one of these books is a puzzle piece. Doesn't look like it's plugged in, but there's handprints all over that. I don't know how to feel about that. The mouse is just on the ground. Unresponsive. And yet I'm clicking away on it. Why? Oh, please don't let there... If there's anything on one of these bookshelves, I might lose my mind. Last I remember, I was sitting at home reading a letter from an old friend. But it's the strangest thing. Now I can't remember what it was about or who it was that sent it. Because I don't think it was truly... Oh. I also don't remember putting anything in my pocket, but I feel something. What? Press N to open notebook. You should really clean this place up. Don't lose the trash. This room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. There's a secret path in the dark. Art can really be illuminated. So I'm assuming this is room 1. The tick fills up on blood. A pustule pulses on a dead dog's eye. Like these, your head shall burst. Like these, your head shall burst. Love it. Love that. Welcome message. Greeting visitors. We'd like to take a moment to tell you all about our wonderful library. The Library of Ouroboros is a state-of-the-art facility designed to replicate the rural charm found in many older buildings without the associated risks such buildings are known to accumulate. The building might seem like a strange sight amongst Wall Street's many towering skyscrapers, but we believe this dichotomy will be what sets us apart. We're glad that you've decided to give us a chance and hope that our stock of books will appeal to you. Obviously, our collection of information isn't so vast as to encapsulate the whole of the internet, but we hope that the charming aesthetic design of our library will help you escape from the hustle and bustle of New York life. If you hear any strange footsteps, don't worry, there may still be construction going on above or below you. From all of us, thanks again. So we were in New York City, so at least we have some kind of setting where we are. From all our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. The library is located in picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer their villagers to the library. It is believed by all. What the? Peruse our vast stock of fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and everything in between. Chat with friendly librarians and employees, and feel free to spend as long as you like using our computers or just spending time here. We always love new visitors. Should you hear any odd knocking in the corners of the library, pay it no mind. The library is on the older side, and the Foundation plays tricks on some visitors' minds. Don't worry, though. It's perfectly safe, the staff. I don't believe a single word you have written down in your books. I don't believe it for a moment. Did I knock that over? I don't know. What? I think that's through that room. So there's a phone ringing. Now, oh hey, this one's not working. Broken. So, yeah, great job on the computers. There's no one else here. I'm believing that because, you know, this place was sealed off. Trash. Oh, it did say be mindful of the trash. Clean up, clean up. Doesn't move at all. Feels a little warm to the touch. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's like a Nokia phone. Hello? Accept, deny.
Hello. Welcome to the Library of Ouroboros.
Oh.
We're glad that you've decided
Ouroboros.
to visit our humble institution. Hopefully, you'll find what it is you're looking for. Please be informed that the library is closing. Since most of our staff are currently away, please lock the door on the way out.
Okay.
We hope you've enjoyed your visit.
So, we're not really supposed to be here after it's closed, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna die here. Awesome. Love that. There was a key on that one table back there. It said be mindful of the trash, though. Nothing on there. Talking about a blast from the past. All the phone numbers are 3 digits too short. Maybe because they're not phone numbers. Or maybe they are. Who knows? We'll never know. Make sure to clean up all the trash. Does that mean I gotta... Oh, you would. Be rude. Aw.
I left something for you by the place where you arrived.
Okay. Fred, why are you calling and talking all heavily? Ouroboros. A circular symbol. The snake swallowing it. Swallowing its tail, a representation of the endless cycle of death and rebirth, of wholeness, the infinite, and a certain kind of cloying meaningless. Never put much stock in mysticism, but in this place it's pasted all over the gosh darn walls. Tough to avoid that. Last time I remember I was on some occult website sitting on the farthest end of the internet, past the places that normally dissuade the less curious. Had just a little too much time on my hands. I remember falling asleep. Now I'm here. The recording said that this place is a library of Ouroboros. Remember reading something about that, but not what or where. If you're reading this, keep an eye out. Something isn't right. V. I'm assuming V didn't make it out of this place? Weird, almost all of the words are crossed out and the pages are stuck together. I can't open this any further. Who would dare do this to books? Honestly, whenever I've gone to the library... Picked up Rescue? Whenever I've gone to a library and I take out a book and some of the pages are stuck together, I want to slap the person who read it last. Welcome message. Thanks for visiting the library. Thanks for visiting the library. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for coming. You can go now. Just get out. The handle turns, but I cannot open it. I thought the key would open it. Apparently not. So I gotta go all the way back over there now. Right, wait a minute. Can I open this? Nope. So I can't. So the brass key doesn't work on that. Oh, that's actually working. Oh, that's what that key is for. But I have to go all the way back here. I don't see any other trash. Okay, so wait a minute. Where was the one? Oh no, it was the notebook. Should really clean this place up. Don't lose the trash. So this is, I think, all of room 1 then. You said you left something for me. Is that picked up forbidden knowledge? Terrible knowledge. Oh, that's dead now. Okay, wait, did I actually look up anything over here? Oh, that's just a lamp. A long list of books and the dates that were checked out. Funny, none of them have the year listed. Only months and days. Okay, so I think I cleaned up all the trash in this area then. Wait. Yeah, I think I cleaned it all up, so I think I'm good to move on to the next area. Ooh. Transition. Oh, wait, what? This can't be right. Oh, we still have the phone.
Hello. We'd like to inform you that the library is now closed. Note that it is unlawful to remain on the premises after closing. This is your one and only warning.
What is that? What is that? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna, yep, picked up screwdriver. What are the notebooks about this? This room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. What the? No! What the? Hey. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, who are you? Fred, is that? Oh. Oh, this is. Oh, this is no. Is this room 1? Is this room 1? No, it can't be. I'm being watched. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like it. And yet I'm playing games on YouTube, and I stream. So I kind of get watched a lot. Do I have to come back here and just throw away the trash? Got an achievement for that last time. Papers equal part. Wait, what? Oh, now there's a save code I have to find. Nah, there's too many combinations I'd have to try. Okay, I'm wondering if that phone's gonna start ringing again. This is interesting. There's a lot piled up right there. Okay, so let's clean up all the trash. Maybe I have to clean up all the trash in this room. Maybe that's how I solve. Maybe the puzzle is actually finding all the trash. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go through that. I am hearing banging and knocking. They said not to worry about that because I might be construction. I don't think it's construction though. So this was definitely a room of venting. Wait a minute. The plant just disappeared. Was the plant there to begin with? Am I going insane? There's just garbage on garbage in this room. So they did say that room 2 was a room of venting, pretty much. Or that made you feel like you wanted to vent. Maybe people just kind of lost their minds here. Too smudged to be legible. Scribbles, there's not a real word on this page. That one's got a bloody handprint. That makes me feel all kinds of wonderful being in this library. I see the electricity. Okay, I'm not going to be scared by that. But I will be worried about the bloody handprint on a page. That I will worry. Is that a weight? The note is largely obscured by blood. You can make out only a handful of words. And one of the dustier books fell apart in my hands. There were these arcane scribbles. Feels, after I threw it away, still not quite right. Like something's watching. Because I am being watched. A pretty shoddy barricade. Someone must have been desperate. Well, they were being watched. So... What? Oh. Oh, now I understand! Makes you want to vent. Get it? Vent, so it would be in the vent. Forbidden knowledge. But what is this forbidden knowledge? It's just blocks. I'm just picking up harmless little blocks. Or is the blocks meant to be deeper? A kind slumber. I've been driving for miles and miles and miles. It's night. I'm so tired. Been on the road for what feels like days. Don't like this constant moving. Never have, but it wasn't this bad when I was younger. Could sleep in the car while my parents drove. I feel like that's everyone though. There's pages on pages. I feel like reading more of the books would give me the lore. But at the same time, I'm worried about being watched. I don't know if this will turn into something more scary of that there's actually going to be harm done to me or for whatever reason. I want to put the trash in there. Okay? Thank you. I want to put the trash in there. If I will come back and read through these books more. I just want to I want to deal with the trash. I feel like there's a reason I should be dealing with the trash. It wouldn't just be here for no reason. Because the first room wanted you to clean up the trash. The second room doesn't really ask you that. It just said something about a vent. I feel like the third room is going to offer more trash. And that's just going to drive me nuts. So I feel like anyone that's seen this library or been through this library is being tossed through a loop. Not looking any better. Because this place is just dying. But this place is being watched by something. Or someone. Okay, there's trash over here. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help but feel as if I stand before the precipice of some terrible reality, left one room only to come right back to it. Shame there's no place to go but straight ahead. I've hidden a few tools in this room in case the path ahead isn't what I hope it is. If they're not here anymore, then good news. The path ahead, at least immediately, is probably safe. Zero chance of any hostile entities. If they're still here, though, well, I hope they're useful to you. You're going to need all the help you can get. V. I appreciate your tools, but I have picked up some forbidden knowledge, and I'm wondering what this forbidden knowledge will give me. What I will get out of this. The window's locked, but it gives a little when I push on it. I need some way to remove the padlock. There is a safe combo thing. He said there was tools. Okay, so I've looked around this entire place. I can't find anything, but I'm coming back to this note, and I realized something. He spelt B4 with a 4. Okay. Before. Left one room. 4-1. This is what I realized with this. I've had in a few tools. 0-2. 4-1-0-2. 4-1-0-2. One might just be the wrong one, but it feels like there's a lot of emphasis in that note, so let's hold on, let's try that. 4-1-0-2. I've walked around this entire location for so long. What do you want?
We've given you chances. Ample warning. You proceed, we threaten. Continue on your current path, and they will find nothing left of your head. We swear it. For the last and final time, go back from whence you came.
I am trying, dude. I'm trying to get out of here. I am actually trying to leave. I desperately want to leave. Did I actually take anything out of that box? I don't know if I did. The gears didn't come up. But let's see. Maybe I did find something in that box? Who knows? Oh, we did! We found a lockpick! Okay, well, we had a screwdriver. What was the screwdriver for, then? Are we going to use it in the future? Got it! We got it. What? Again? I thought I just went outside. Nope, here we are. How the heck is this locked? Just came from there. Because this place is kind of messed up. That's why. There's a... Holy crap, this place is massive. That's blocking my way. Okay, what did it say about room 3? I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. Okay, so we gotta find a gigantic cracked wall or something. There's booming echoes from down there. There's no way I'm in the same library I was in earlier, right? This room's massive. Okay, so it's very subtle. It's very subtle with that. The fact that I was looking around in room 2, I have to really pay attention. And V, I think, is the biggest helper right now. What? What is that? What did you say? What? Oh, I thought that was eyes. It's a camera. It's another stupid camera. I'm being watched. Well, you know, librarian, if you didn't want me in here, y'all should not have taken me here. I didn't necessarily want to be here. See what? That pen's standing up. How fast can I spin the globe? Okay. I didn't exactly ask to come here. I just woke up here, dude. The Minister's Doom, Act 4, Scene 3. Once it's open atop the roof of the Minister's estate, the Minister lies against... Okay. I would love to read those. Doomed. Okay. I would love to actually spend time sitting here and read those, but... What the... There's something in the darkness. Yeah! Yeah, there is. Thank God there's a barricade. That freaked me out a little bit. That, golly. Okay, but then it said something about room 4. There's a secret path in the dark. So there's about 5 rooms. What is this? V? Wrong turn. I thought I was gonna die. Oh God, I thought I was gonna die. So now we're going into a bit of a maze. Is that it? Oh, this is gonna be intricate. I have to find the forbidden knowledge, though. No. What the? I saw something disappear. I saw something disappear. I want to walk straight into a wall. Sounds like Howls of the Damned. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's all kinds of wrong. Oh, it's gone now. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. That was cool, but that was weird. That was something else, man. My gosh, why are there so many cameras? That's a big book. Holy crap. Looks like there's a shadow right there, but that's a cracked wall. I didn't sign my name, by the way, when I came to visit. On the failures, word has it that those who pass the librarian's bleak test are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any other. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next, but very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience, but lose all mobility. Their spirits are torn from their bodies, with the latter being cast away. The librarian takes these spirits and compresses them, that's right. Those tomes you've seen lining this place, those books you've ignored, many of them were once like you, poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are the husks, shambling bodies that move without direction through the library's infinite halls, searching for heads that have long since been taken from them. Are their souls still here, locked away in some dark, forgotten keep? Potentially, but they will search fruitlessly and forever. These fates are equally terrible, forever trapped in place, forever cursed to wander, but there is one worse than both, especially poignant failures. Those that attract the librarian's knowledge but fail in the end are given especially poignant punishments. Some say that in the library's deepest depths, the walls shudder and shake and pulsate with life that should have died long ago, and some say that these walls are formed of those promising few who could not prove themselves. Is there any egress from this place, in death or otherwise? Perhaps, perhaps not, but I'll certainly never see it. So there are things wandering this place. Love it. Which one am I? Because I'm pretty sure I fall under one of those categories. I thought I was going to have to find keys. Apparently this thing's going to be more in depth than that. Oh, this is just... Oh, this I don't want to go forward. What is this place? It's hell. I think it's hell, okay? This does not seem like a friendly library. Oh, did I find the way? Did I find my way through? Golly. Oh gosh darn it, what the heck is going on? Why am I back here? Oh, well, here we go.
Like a beetle in an antline's trap, you flail your way deeper.
Yep.
It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom.
Thanks, cool, love it.
We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls.
Please don't.
Perhaps we'll allow you to stay. Join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
I don't want to be another book on your shelves. No. I want to be far from it. Made it to this room and I'm not going any further. Caught a glimpse of him. Bastard that's been talking in my ear was wearing a dark cloak, so I couldn't see much more than his figure. Shape of his head wasn't human. Makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Psychosomatic? Or did he do something to me? No, I won't be able to stay here forever. No, he's waiting for me just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I've got a date with this crevasse. Anything's preferable to what I think he's got in mind for me. If you're reading this, you should probably join me down here. Whatever's ahead won't be pretty. I ain't dying here, buddy. I will live through mud. Never been one for modern art. This image makes me feel like I missed someone. Okay. Lots of questions. An optimistic painting for a place like this. Okay, so what's in the notebook about this room? About room 4? There's a secret path in the dark. In the dark, you say? It's not down there, is it? I don't know what this is, but it sure doesn't look safe. Yeah, well, I ain't going down there. I will not join you. You will not have me. Still, I wonder if there's anything... Oh, God, again! I wonder if there's anything even beyond this door. Probably is something, dude. There's a candle there, which makes me think that that's a secret path. You wouldn't even be here had you not been so dang curious. Only caught a lever. Caught a letter from a friend, and then you woke up here. Yeah, nothing you did. I know better. You've searched for the library at home. Actively tried to be in oh, I gotta sneeze again. Oh, okay. I feel like that's just a little tip of... Yeah. Okay, it's not that long. I know better. You've searched for the library at home, actively tried to be ensconced by the pull of black knowledge and forgotten places on the internet, and the dusty cabinets of the world. Oh, you mentioned dust. That makes me want to sneeze. You were looking for something. We both know why. It was all because of that letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves... I can't read. But it isn't just guilt that moves you, is it? It's that hungry feeling, that desperate wish to know all there is before the grave wraps its gnarled hands around your legs and pulls. Though mine has been lost to the ages, I can sense your heart beating. In fact, everything in and around the library can. Poor, stupid bastard. If you've recognized what forces you've caught the attention of, I think you'd go the way the one before you did. What, have I caught the sight of the devil? What's happening here? Oh, no. As impossible, I'm sure there was a door here. There was, but now there's not. As a secret path through the dark. Something about this room is unnatural. Gee, I wonder why. He was as old as sin, perhaps older, and had lived alone for a long time. For over his many years, he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories. Old as sin is highlighted for some reason. But nothing to stop the onset of time. As he walked the dark halls of his mansion, as he paced in the dark, as he worried away his time in his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body, one by one, until his waning strength finally failed him. He was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books bearing unidentifiable sigils. In the end, even they had not saved him. Clock. I saw clock. Is that of some importance? A bit of blood splatter on that. When adulthood found her, she found herself desiring solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had sat at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. But on the night of her 30th, she went home, alone to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, sickly adlers creating almost offensive wood. As she weaved between them, she arrived at a derelict cabin abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered, her curiosity driving her. She said that they said that the marks found on what remained of her body afterward bore wounds as if made by a bear, though few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Adulthood, old as sin. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, do I have to find certain things to put in there? A child. Middle age. Picked up fire tablet. Snake tablet. Bear tablet. Car tablet. Clock. Wait a minute. Clock. Bear. No, probably not. Probably wrong, right? I'm sorry, what is that? Okay. So, clock. I have to actually read these all now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? Okay, no. So no, it's not it's not clock. What is something that sticks out about this? He was 16 when he went driving alone for the first time. Car. Car. It's car. So car. Old over as many years, but nothing stopped. The hands of a clock. Middle age, she had little to do and nothing to gain. In her middle age, she had little to do and so gained a fascination with the old radio in her attic. It was a relic from her childhood and had never worked properly. As she waned in the seclusion of her home, a desire to see it working again overtook her. Her curiosity matching her seclusive nature in equal parts, she plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building capacitors and vacuum tubes, twisting metal and wires. In the end, the radio sang. It was more than a radio should have been. Flame sprouted from the speakers. Fire. Fire. right? Because what was this one? Wait a minute, are they changing up? Flames. Okay, so then this is clock. There's only a child left alone for too long, as children are. Okay, so then snake. But what? Okay, so. Wait a minute. There we go! Got it! I figured it out. What? The safe contains a lump of blackened flesh. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. It's hard to even be surprised anymore. Dark comes rushing, crushing down. It swallows you whole, swallows you whole. Oh god, the lights go dim one by one.
You piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that, for a mortal, you're rather unique.
Oh, I saw you.
In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
I don't know. I think you're stooping to it right now. Oh, what is... That's all kinds of trippy. Can I read any of these? Nope. Whoa. Can I go past here? No, I can't. Thank God. I do not want to get close to those things. Look at that. All the trash. All the trash. No, I don't want to go near the clawing hand. Something is blocking me from getting to that door. Okay, then means there's got to be a secret path or something, right? That thing in the safe, I think I recognized it. How would you have recognized it?
Get out! Can't you find your way out?
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Something sinister about these paintings. There's something sinister about all of them, apparently. Okay, so wait, is this room 5? Oh, nope, don't want that. Don't want any of that. Okay, you recognized it, though. Meditation.
Find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in full.
Wait a minute, what? I am trying. I am actually on a time limit right now? Oh god, I can't figure it out. I figured something sinister about these. I don't know where. I don't know what exactly.
Soon you shall see what she saw.
Well, I accept my death willing. Wait, no, I don't. Screw you. It's locked. I didn't find a key. I didn't find a key. I will be taken then. Oh, I didn't find a key. I couldn't find a key. That's rude. Oh, down I go. Oh god, I didn't realize I was actually on a time limit for that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, thank God, I'm finally back where I enter. Time to get the heck out of here. That's what you think. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Please don't tell me that's a loop. Don't tell me I'm on a loop. Oh, please don't. I can't read any of the books. I think it said something about room 5 was illuminated the darkness. I need to find the right key. But that could mean then there's multiple keys? Could there be multiple keys? I'm very worried about that. Like, okay, well, let's try this and see what happens. We go, yeah, oh god, what? Oops.
Oh, good. You're finally here. Certainly kept the suspense going. Stay right there. We shall be with you shortly.
I just walked!
Repair will turn your form into something more palatable.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Arms, we think. More legs. The eyes out. Stay right there.
No, don't feel like it. Come on. There's gotta be something. The answer to the path ahead is embedded in a column of red flesh. Yes! Pays off to read, baby. Pays off to read. Wait a minute, what? I just flipped the table. I'm not staying put. Screw you. Nothing legible here. These paintings better not be watching me. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate all of it. Oh, come on. We're doing this again. There are recurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. The numbers will open your path back up. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. You think I was paying attention to the numbers? You think I was paying attention to the numbers? Oh, you fool. I was not paying attention at all. So wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8, 4. 8, 4. 3. 8, 4, 3, 1. 8, 4, 3, 1. Let's try that. Let's see. 8, 4, 3, 1. Oh, that's big brain, you little crap. Like you hadn't done enough already. Now I'm trapped here, dang, to repeat this crap like a gosh darn tape recorder. If you had an ounce of remorse, you'd dash your brains out on the nearest wall. He was never much good at forming connections with people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who'd walk into his life spent a night and a half with him, and recognized him for what he was, an empty, half-formed piece of sentient scum. Naturally, he took eons more form from their brief tryst than she ever intended. Spent days upon days picking their every second together apart, thinking about what he could have done differently. Not once did he even consider what he should have known in the first place, that there wasn't just anything to him. He wasn't person enough for himself, let alone another. Whoa. How many more rooms are there? So I had to, what, did I fall through and have to find my way back? That feels like what I had to do. So if you do fall through one of the holes, you're kind of screwed. Back off! Oh god. Hate it. Hate all of it. Oh, there's chess pieces. Not really sure what any of this signifies. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do in this area. Not entirely. Oh, okay. I'm actually supposed to go down. Am I? Oh god, here we go. Am I going to repeat that thing again? Oh. 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 What? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so let's come back down here. Don't listen to them if you can help it. You and me, we're birds of a feather. I can tell. Better to pull the covers over your head and cover your ears because you hear something you don't want to. Sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. I take this fate turning into one of those husk birds. It gives me shivers. Listen carefully. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully. But if you really hell-bent on repelling into the lion skillet and didn't say I didn't warn you, I guess you don't need all the help I guess you need all help you can get. Listen carefully.
Find nothing.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Picked up Rolodex.
Everything is.
You just find nothing. Everything is.
Can harm. Stop thinking. You just
Find nothing.
everything
Everything is.
stop thinking.
Stop thinking. Well, this is gonna be a pain in the butt kind of puzzle, isn't it?
Everything.
Fine.
Can
4.
you stop?
Oh god, every single one of these puzzles can be a little bit of a pain. Play dumb all you like, the librarian already knows your body inside and out. He spent all of his time searching and eventually he found his goal. There are places, even in the digital world, where things not meant for mortal eyes lurk. He caught only the slightest glimpse of one such place, and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From that point forward, what happened was destined to happen, and worst of all, he would never find the knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna go, no. So let me guess, can I open up this door and go to somewhere else now, or... Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, I hate it. I hate it all. I hate it all so much. You know, the Notebook. Fifth word is not enough. It's not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What is it you want? Third word. 2. No, that isn't right. So more of the Notebook's actually being filled. Holy crap. So what is it I'm doing here? Okay, so now that's 1. Okay, so there was 3 before. Do I have to head down these steps too, or what? What's happening? Do I take another dive? Do I go deeper and deeper? Okay, so no, I've already... Okay, so I completed that. So it's gonna probably throw me back in. Okay. So, what is it that I'm doing? Because I went through there. So I've got to find more of the flesh. Stop it. Stop. You're not getting me. I'm getting out of this place. Whether you like it or not. Oh! Okay. Oh. Oh, here we have yet another fun puzzle. Was that? What was that? Oh, wait. No! Well, isn't this place a wreck? If I lived someplace as disorganized as here, I think it'd just be a matter of time before I was swallowed up by all the trash. I'd like the staircases, though. They're a nice touch. You're probably wondering what needs to be done here. I think deep down you already know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, though I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around here if you could organize everything somehow. I don't have one of the items! I'm missing one! So I'm gonna have to go back through that door, right? Is it gonna let me, though? So I think in that room, there must have been something there. There had to be something here, then. I was about to go like, well, what could go wrong if I just stepped in there? Well, what could go wrong if I just fall in here? Oh, here we are. Here, I'm back in hell. Awesome. The second. Awesome. Love it. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, you little bastards, this is what things look like here anyway. Spent a lot of time in this hellhole, and I'd be willing to bet if you dug up the floorboards anywhere, this is what you'd find. Eyes, pulsating flesh, red guts, blood. That's what I think. I think this is all there is. A place like this without cease couldn't exist on its own. An empty nothingness. No, if it's going to make up all this space, if it's going to contain so much knowledge, it is so far-fetched that something might have changed in its makeup. That might have come alive. The librarian would like to give you a hand. The flesh in that safe does not operate like its predecessor. This room is a trap. It must be. Those tables with the notes weren't here earlier anyway. I can't say when, but I think they came for you. Serves you right. I know you're kind. But if it'll help you get the hell out of my room, well, it's a test too. Christ, I can still see your slack-jawed expression. Fine, I'll give you not one, but 2 whole hints. Even a dang fool like you should be able to use them. The librarian would like to give you a hand. The flesh in that safe does not operate like its predecessor. The 5th. The 5th what? I really should not have dropped down one of these holes. That was my mistake. So, sorry! You have to drop down! Joy of the recluse. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2, only 3 remained. Without the first, he knew he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. And without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. The way these things wriggle. Someone says if something is alive within, because I think there is something alive within. Okay, well I found what I needed to in here. Do I need more of the flesh, or can I just go through here? Down we go! So every room has a puzzle that you have to figure out. This one I just so happen to have the last remaining object that I need to put in here. I thought I would have to figure out the puzzle first. I knew you'd come. Very well, I'll speak. He was always inclined towards solitude. Not that he had any choice in the matter. In fact, if he had perhaps solitude would not have been his lot. But he was terrible with words, worse with speaking. Same with me! It wasn't so much a matter of laughter as at his expense. He was merely a curiosity, an ingrown strange thing, vaguely uncomfortable, but otherwise without note. There was one exception to this lonely existence. As he aged, he found himself in the position of an archivist, surrounded only by dust, dead things, dead words. Though he had grown used to the solitude, he hated it with a burning, quiet passion. Thus, when a graduate student about his age came to plumb the dry and dead things, he forced himself to strike up conversation with her. To his delight, she returned his words, and for the first time in ages, he felt his heart beat a little faster. A sharp mind, and an even sharper tongue. So if I go through this door, am I going to be thrown back into that, or what? Because we figured out this. Is he going to throw me back in that room? Nope, we are in a completely different space. Oh, will we ever reach the end of the forbidden place? I do not know, for I know not what I seek. There is one piece of flesh left, and we must dive ever deeper into hell. Oh! Oh my gosh. Jeez. Let me guess, is this going to be... Wait, is this another... Anything that has steps, I believe. Okay, so that is the other room. So what is over here? Anything with what looks like ladders down, I believe is the area we actually have to go into. So anything that kind of sticks out. Don't really need my flashlight. Okay, so there's the steps down for there. Over there is the ladder. I gotta find my way through. Or do I actually have to drop down into the pit? I'd rather not. Oh, well, all's well that ends well. Oh, I can't even drop down there. Can I drop down on any of these? Oh, I can drop down here, can't I? Yes, I can. That's just another hole in the ground. I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, we're back here. Okay. The fourth. Third. Alright. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. And without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. Last 2. Oh, this is gonna be fun to figure out. Oh. Wait, where's statement 4? There we go. Without 1, he would look like an animal. Okay. So let me just leave those in there. Let's go back to here. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. So if you take away 1, which one would let it be an animal? Okay, so I figured that out. Okay, so oh god, thank you, that took a while. I know more than the others, but I won't tell you. He spent too much time alone thinking and that accelerated his downfall. A terrible thing befell that woman he claimed to have loved. It consumed him, consumed his every waking moment, whether or not he had been loved back. The depression lost him his job and his home, turning a sad wreck of a human being into a sadder, hollower thing. His focus, his obsession never strayed. She was gone from his life, and as far as he was concerned, that was all that mattered. Even when a family member took him in and sheltered him, he all but ignored them. So enwrapped with himself was he. Okay, so am I done here? I didn't really get any flesh out of that, so... But it did the shaking thing, so I guess I'm done here, so let's continue on. Maybe there will not be any more flesh where the... Oh, yeah, there's no more flesh. We're in a completely different area now. I'm very curious what the thing is at the very bottom with all the tendrils going up. I'm very curious what all of that is, what it all means. Enter. I don't know what you want me to enter. Oh. Okay. He was aware enough to be jealous. Though she rebuked his advances, though she suggested the two of them never see each other again, it was, of course, not enough for him. He would come by daily, nightly. When she locked the door, he would continue to bang on it. When she called the police, he still found ways to watch from afar. Until one night, that is, when he watched an unknown foreign shape enter her abode. Though he could only barely make out the silhouette himself, he could tell it was a man, and that was enough to send him into a rage. The authorities arrived too late on scene to save anyone. Though the fire was contained, the victims died of smoke inhalation. Somehow they hadn't been able to open the front door. The screwdriver keeping it jammed was no longer at the scene of the crime, of course. I found the screwdriver. Wait. When I next opened my eyes, I found myself on an empty road in a desolate place. There was a faint, ephemeral quality to everything. It didn't fill me with confidence. In the back of my head, I felt a thought burn, like a fallen ember from the end of a cigarette. Was I free, or was I still trapped within the library's vast expanse? And how could I tell, even if I arrived home and everything was as it had been? Is this truly the end? How could I know if the librarian's voice wouldn't be just on the other side of every door, of every window, forever? How could I know? It would be a waking nightmare. I guess it doesn't matter either way. At the end of everything, I've never found what I come to the library to gain. Well, I did miss one piece of forbidden knowledge, so that's my bad. For the rest of my life, I think I'll find myself wondering just what it is that I missed. I missed a piece of forbidden knowledge, I'm sorry! Perhaps the failure was a blessing, empty as I found myself left. Perhaps there was something even worse waiting for me, if I'd only looked a little deeper. Are we truly at the end? What? Back off! No. 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 But I doubt it. I will forever remain. I will forever be in this place. A part of it. Okay, so that game kind of racked my brain, but this was very well done. This was beautifully written. The atmosphere felt very creepy, even though there was no threat. Even when the darkness was coming, I thought like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking, I'm freaking out. But there was no real threat of danger, but it gave off this sense of it, which is really beautiful. I love it when games are able to do that. I would highly recommend, if you guys want to play it for yourselves, the link will be in the description below. You can find it on both itch.io and on Steam. This was wonderful. Maybe you guys will be able to get the ending. I didn't, because I feel like there's probably a different ending, because I think I missed out. I'm pretty sure I missed out on a piece of forbidden knowledge. If I had found it, I probably would have gotten a completely different ending. Go and try it for yourselves and see if you can find the ending that I missed. If you enjoyed this, though, make sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see me play any other games. Suggest them, I take them all into consideration. If you're new around here and enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button, then click the bell so you get notified of my next video. But my name is Swift, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye!